And so tomorrow morning, I suggest people get on there and register right away. Starts at 8 a.m. Set your alarms. We used to have people just put their alarm in their phone just so they can get on there because it'll fill up probably within a day or two.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I should tell us that we're presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So no expansion plans, Jen.
Well, if you get on the waiting list, once we fill up the 12 spots, you get on the waiting list. You can also be a sub. Mm-hmm. You pay $10. We'll contact you during the week or the day of games if any of the teams need a substitute player.
Okay.
So a lot of women like to sign up for that if they can't commit to every week. So that's always an option too. So
okay.
So yeah, the lady, if you get on the waiting list, you can also be a sub. So
stay in shape and wait for the call to come.
yeah, wait for the call.
Yeah. So wait for somebody to tear their first ACL and then you're in.
It's usually Thursday afternoon. I'm like scrounging around trying to get subs for everybody.
So 1 week somebody could be playing for your team, Kaycee, and the next week they could be playing for Jen's team.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the next week for some other team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They're mercenary.
Yes. If they're good enough, some people try to recruit them onto their team.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
That happens pretty
They don't
frequently.
kneecap other players so that they have an opening.
Oh, don't give them ideas.
They want to go injury free.
Yeah, there you go. So how many teams are we talking about?
We have 10 teams.
10.
So we have about 120 players. Usually 120, 130 are on the roster.
So around 12 players on a team.
About, Some have a little more.
And you play from when to when?
We play Thursday nights from 7 o'clock to 8:05. So it's an hour game.
But what's the date range?
Oh, we start on May 22nd. So that's the first Thursday. And our championship is August 9th. So we do 12 weeks of games.
That's a summer's worth.
It is. It's a whole summer.
So much
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. And when you figure in, those people, I'm really feeling for these people on the waiting list. There's an opportunity for them just in the fact that, okay, some people are going to get hurt playing this. Somebody's going to pull a hammy. And other people might be going on vacation with their family and they won't be available in a given week.
Yeah, that
That's
happens quite a
nice
bit.
So there is opportunity here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, every single one of our subs had an option to play last year for many games.
Yeah. And if you are on the waiting list, you can always come out and ref.
Yes.
And
Refs
learn
get
the
a-
game if you haven't played before.
We let refs register for the next season if you're willing to ref.
Yeah.
So you can actually get on the list of players for the next season.
Yeah, you
if
can jump in on priority registration.
Oh, look at this.
It's a little
There's
perk.
always a way to play.
Yeah.
You guys
We'll
are
get
Free
you in there.
beverages. There's a couple perks to being a referee.
These are very sophisticated here in this approach.
Oh, yeah.
If you love being yelled at, it's a great spot.
That's a great
the thing.
place to be.
Yeah. Passive aggressive belittling.
So do you only get together for games or do you practice at other times?
No, I mean, no one really practices.
Each team does
Maybe-
their own thing.
yeah.
If they want to get together and practice.
Near
but-
the end of the season, if the games are getting tight, some people all seek out practice.
Oh, yeah? And you're going for the championship?
Yeah, or not trying to, like the Pink Ladies practiced last year for the first time right before the Dead Tree, which is our loser bowl. They still lost,
All right.
but
Hang on a second.
they practice.
We're shutting this down. A penalty flag has been thrown. The coach's review is coming up here. Explain the Dead Tree again? What is that?
So all of our awards are based on the fact that we're in the Christmas tree capital of the world.
Uh-huh.
So we have like the Platinum Tree Cup, the Golden Tree Cup, we have the Silver Sapling, the Bronze Bush, and we have the Dead Tree.
The Dead Tree.
And it's a literal dead tree we've had for 11 years now.
I play in that a lot.
And we pass it from she's got her name on that.
She engraved it. You carved it into the dead tree trunk.
Yeah. I think maybe like half the league has been on the dead tree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys,
It's a source of pride.
well, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you went out there and you earned the dead tree, Jen. Don't feel bad about
Yeah.
that.
You at least you get something.
Yeah.
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 Are either of you slowing down a bit when you get out on the field the next year? Do you say, "Man, I'm a step slower than I was last year"? That one over there, she couldn't
I'm
beat
not
me.
answering that.
She couldn't beat me last year, and look at she's 5 yards beyond me now. It's none of that.
Yeah. Not us, but some people.
Yeah. No, I go hard every time. I can't stop.
That's what I hear. That nobody wants to play against you, Kaycee, because
Oh, is that it? Yeah. So brutal.
Rumor around town, yeah.
You're so aggressive.
Yeah, it's my lateral moves.
So the team names are always very important. You
Yes.
mentioned a couple of those. You've got who and who. What are some of the teams?
Well, for the teams that still have openings right now,
Okay.
we have the Black Widows, we have the Crimson Cougars, the Fighting Gingers, and the Pink Ladies. All have spots.
Now, do the Fighting Gingers all have to have red hair?
No, I don't think any of them have red hair right now. Our red hair tore ACL and retired.
Okay.
So
All right.
Yeah.
So there are openings on all of those teams.
those teams have openings.
Uh-huh.
And then the rest of the teams, so that's the Blue Ballers are full. The Cherry Bombs, my team is full. Her team, the Verde Vixens, are full. Violet Offenders, they're full. Monarch Mavens are full. Silver Sirens are full. Did I miss anybody?
I just wanted.
I
I,
think
I
that's
wasn't.
it.
She said
I
she wasn't
feel like
listening.
that's pretty common. Yeah.
Jen says I wasn't listening.
It's important to remember too. We're 18 and up now because one
Okay.
of the new players on my team is under 21.
Yeah.
So we're real excited about her.
Oh, yeah?
with us,
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Benny-
Let's talk about age ranges for this.
Yes. Well, I mean, you can be in any age on any team. So we have, I mean, our team has up to like I think 57. I think 57 or 58 is the oldest in the league, and you can be 18 and up.
Okay.
So yeah, we love some fit 20-year-olds that can run out there and catch balls. I think there's a few teams that would really appreciate 3 or 4 of those.
Some
registering.
young legs and
Yeah.
lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also you do a special thing with younger folks, younger kids
Yes.
who aren't of the age to
Yes.
play in the league. What do you do for them?
So in the fall, we have a 5-week, twice a week youth league, and it goes from ages 4 to 16. We have 3 divisions, and we usually have between 95 to 100 girls who play that.
Wow.
Yeah, and we have like 24 or 30 coaches from our adult league that come and volunteer.
And that starts in September.
So you said you have 4 divisions. That's age.
Yeah, we have like
Separated
a
by age.
Pee-wee, 2nd to 5th grade, and then junior high. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's always a great program, and we start registration for that in May.
All right. It
we
is.
have time.
I've never been to one of your games.
You
I've
should
never
go.
watched-
Do we need to give you a special chair? Yes. I'll put your name
My
on it.
knees hurt just thinking about it. But it's I've seen the pictures, and everybody seems to be having a great time.
Oh yeah.
You really enjoy playing the game.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why it's so easy to get people to register, because they had a great time and they want to have a great time again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's great stuff. So if somebody wants to get on this list, they want to get signed up, what do they
Yes.
need to do?
Go onto our website, IndianaWomen'sFlagFootball.com, and the registration form is on there. It will be live at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Follow us on Facebook for any reminders, but that's how you get on the register.
IndianaWomen'sFlagFootball.com.
Yep.
No apostrophe.
Nope.
All right. Very good. What else do we need to know?
Other things coming up, you have sponsorships.
Yeah, in the next couple of weeks, our regular sponsors will be getting letters to. We give them priority to get on the shirts, the people that have sponsored over the years, and then we'll be going out and looking for other sponsors. So we're always looking for sponsors, but we do give them priority. So that'll be going out in the next couple of weeks. And
Other than that, we have Mud Bowl coming up on May 10th. So
Mud Bowl.
Mud Bowl.
So that's before the actual
the
season
starts.
begins.
Yes.
Anyone can play that. You don't have to be in the regular season.
Right.
Any woman 18 and up.
Okay. All right. So that's on the way too.
$20.
yeah,
Yeah.
All the information right there at Indiana Women's
Flagfootball.com.
Flagfootball.com.
Everything you need to know.
By the way, I do love the name Violet Offenders.
it's a good one.
What color are their shirts? Just wondering.
Yeah. We keep it simple.
Kaycee Newell Jen Quilliam. Thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate that.
Yep.
you.
Thank you.
Always enjoy when they come and they visit with us. It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. We're at 5 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Fox News coming.